5 listings a day for 31 days equals 155, hopefully amazing, in-demand products that you can add to your store to kick off your sales this summer and get your store moving and grooving. I announced on May 1st this month my 31-day Hot Shop Summer Listing Challenge, and I'll post the full video that explains this down in the description so you can watch that next. If you haven't joined the challenge just yet, just so you know, it's not too late. And for anyone that is halfway through the challenge, I want to say congratulations. Whether you've actually done 5 listings a day or even just 1 or even just 10 listings that you wouldn't have done otherwise, I know that can be really difficult, but I hope that this challenge really inspires you to get moving and making listings for your store, to stop overthinking and overcomplicating, because this is supposed to help you get your strategies and your processes in place and just start seeing results in your business. I've been getting a ton of feedback so far that the challenge is going amazing, and even a few people who have already started getting sales within the first few days of the challenge with some of these niches. So I hope that is so motivating to you and that you'll give this a try if you haven't gotten started with the challenge yet. Feel free to start today and finish out the month with the niches that I'll share. All of the niches for this challenge will be shared on my YouTube channel in the shorts section every day at 9 a.m. Eastern time, and you'll make 5 listings for that niche for that day. I don't want you to, again, overthink it. I want you to add value to these listings and make great listings that someone would love to buy. Now, adding value and making great listings, what does that even mean? One of my favorite ways to do that, I've mentioned it a couple times in this challenge, is doing personalized listings. And so today I have a special treat for you where I'm gonna have Steven from Hello Custom on to talk about how he sold $3 million on Etsy with 100% personalized products, and really what offering personalized products can do for you in your store, and even how you can completely automate it even if you don't have a ton of time to be making these custom designs. So let's go over and say hello to Steven. Hello, Steven. Thank you so much for joining me today to talk about the power of personalization. You were the perfect guest to have on our channel for promoting this for our listing challenge right now. So thank you so much for joining me. But let's dive right into the nitty-gritty, Steven. How much have you sold in your Etsy store, you think, with personalization?
Yeah, so I've been selling Etsy for a little over 3 years now. And in those 3 years, we've sold over 220,000 products. So over $3 million revenue. And 100% of the products that we sell is personalized.
Wow, that is absolutely insane. I know there's a lot of stores who have started and stopped in those same 3 years and maybe not found the exact same success. And I think personalization really can be the key. So that's why, again, I wanted to have you on here because of that. And you said you were willing to share a few of your custom listings with us. And this week, if you're following our listing challenge, we shared a few great niches to get into for this time of year, like anniversaries and weddings. And Steven, again, is the perfect person to have on because he has made tons of money with those and is actually so gracious enough to share actual listings with us. So if you want to share your screen, we'd love to see what that's looked like for you.
Yeah, so I'm going to share my screen really quick. So 3 of the big niches that we've sold in is, again, engagement, wedding, and anniversary. These are 3 niches that do super well during the summer months. People are getting engaged, they're getting married, and then every single year they're having an anniversary. And what's beautiful is these are also 3 niches that do really well during Christmas time. You take those same designs, put them on a Christmas ornament, and they explode during the Christmas season. So essentially, I just wanted to show you some of the products that we sell to show you that the designs do not have to be, extravagant to sell. I am not a graphic designer. I have made all of my designs inside of Canva, probably within like 10 to 20 minutes. And just to kind of show you that, that these niches do really, really well. So this is one of the products that we used to sell. It's just a picture frame. As you can see, the design is literally just text that says the best is yet to come, and then the personalization. And we've done lifetime over almost $50,000 revenue with this one product on Etsy. Again, very similar to that one, a personalization engaged, and then personalization for the year, $62,000 revenue for a very similar product on just Etsy. So these are both engagement and wedding designs. To give you another quick example, so this is for engagement. If I type in engagement ornaments, this one ornament, again, super simple design, you know, our first Christmas engaged personalization in the year. In the last 3 years, we've done $126,000 revenue with this one ornament on Etsy. These are our actual numbers. And then lastly, I'm just going to show you one more. I'm going to type in wedding ornament. I think this one right here. So again, clip art personalization in the last 3 years, $132,000 revenue for this one product. So those are 4 products in the last 3 years that collectively has made it around, you know, $300,000 revenue.
That's absolutely amazing. And I hope that you guys are watching this so inspired at how simple those designs are. Now, disclaimer, Steven wasn't using a print-on-demand company like most of the people are that's watching this video. He had his own printing warehouse set up. But that obviously is a lot more work on that end, having a bunch of employees and dealing with the shipping and having to do all those pieces of it. But all of those same things really apply to print-on-demand. You know, we can sell ornaments too, and they can be just as simple and it can really look like that. Obviously, it has to be well researched. Well, and the best part is, you know, you were having to pay employees to customize each of those designs. Anytime there was a mistake, you had to pay for it and replace it or make another item. And that costs a lot of money to pay employees because you were getting, you know, hundreds of orders a day, you know, especially in the busy times. But that actually inspired you to create your software, 𝗗𝗏𝗧. So I'd love for you to tell us a little bit about 𝗗𝗏𝗧 and what it does for you and kind of why you built it.
Yeah, exactly. So like during a busy season, like a Christmas rush, we'd be doing like 1,000 products per day. So 1,000 times per day, we had to have like holiday workers, you know, come in on like a computer lab of laptops to open up the Canva files, to, you know, personalize the designs, print them out, send them to production. So it was super slow. It was manual. It's tedious. It's expensive. And there's tons of errors, you know, people typing Steven with a V or Cassie, you know, with an IE, that would just go into the trash at packaging. So we ended up just scratching our own itch. We was like, there has to be a tool out there that just helps with the personalization for on-demand products on Etsy. Sadly, there wasn't, so we decided to build it. So we spent the last year building 𝗗𝗏𝗧, which is the first ever personalization automation software for Etsy print-on-demand sellers, where essentially the goal of 𝗗𝗏𝗧 is to make selling personalized products just as easy as selling non-personalized products, where when a personalized product is sold on Etsy, the software will personalize the design for you. The software will send it to production for you, and all you have to do is approve the design. So now you're able to sell print products through print on demand that are personalized on a marketplace where personalization thrives. So we're trying to make that available for everyone.
No, and it's awesome. I have been using it myself and it is really simple to use. And I'm going to put some tutorials down in the description of a video that I made and some videos that Steven has on his YouTube channel for 𝗗𝗏𝗧. So if you want to try out that software, you have the exact place where to go down in the description. And I'll also share a coupon code that Steven was gracious enough to offer us here. So I'll share that down in the description so you get a good deal if you want to sign up and give it a try, because I think personalization, again, can be such a game changer for your business. And Steven, if you don't mind, how long has 𝗗𝗏𝗧 been open and how many custom designs have you actually fulfilled for Etsy sellers so far?
Yeah, so we're just scratching the surface. So when I tell you these numbers, they might sound like a lot, but I feel like we're just scratching the surface. So we've been open for less than a year, and a lot of that time was just getting the name out there for 𝗗𝗏𝗧. And in the last, I'd say 6 months, we've personalized almost 50,000 graphics for our users, which again, it might sound like a lot, it might sound like a little bit, but I truly believe that personalization is going to become common practice for print on demand on Etsy, where I want to get this to a point where that's just every other week for us. So I truly believe 𝗗𝗏𝗧 is going to become common practice.
Wow, yeah, no, that is absolutely amazing. I think that's huge, you know, for being brand new. And you've had some awesome success stories. I know you had one really amazing seller on your channel that I think she sold like 16,000 items in her first really few months with Etsy print on demand because she followed your advice and did all personalized products. What are some other success stories that you've kind of seen so far with people kind of following this and doing a lot of personalized products?
Yeah, it's so cool to hear these success stories where it's like we're teaching personalization, we're trying to educate the market that personalization does work on Etsy. And then to hear the success stories of, hey, I used to not sell personalized products. Like one is April. I have an interview with her on my YouTube channel where she launched her brand new Etsy shop, had zero experience with Etsy. And then I think she did her first month, I think she made like $4,000 for going into Teacher Appreciation Month. And then she launched personalized design. She made everything personalized, and then she doubled and then doubled and doubled all the way to doing two, I think, 6-figure months, November and December. She'll truly, I think, make not 100,000, but $1 million revenue in her first 12 months on Etsy. I had a chance to meet another person at a Printify Amplified event where I think she made 6 figures her first year on Etsy. None of her products were personalized. She watched some of our tutorials, like, fine, I'm gonna do personalization, I'm gonna try it. And I think she like doubled or tripled her business the next month. She made like $300,000 in like 3 months, literally taking the designs she was already selling, adding a layer of personalization. And as she says, they just took off. Just literally just adding name to a design that she was already selling.
Yeah, I think that really goes to show the power. So I hope that this conversation helped inspire you to get started with personalization and give it a try. Again, I'll link Hello Custom down below. I'll link Steven's YouTube channel. I'll link the interview with April and anything else that you might need down below. So thank you so much for joining me, Steven.
Yeah, thank you for having me.